Welcome back to the Daily Solves. Today is Monday, May 11th. Let's get right into it today. We're going to do the Wordle, the connections, the mini, strands, and finish up with all the pips. Today's randomly generated word was fleet. Let's give it a go. All right, one E, one L. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think I want to put the L and the E at the end. Let's run something like smile. Okay, we found the L, but not the E. Let's keep thinking. All right, we know that E is not going in the third spot or the last spot. Let's try something with it in the second spot with hello. All right, we found where the E lives. Let's find the rest of these letters. I'm definitely struggling a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what that last letter would be. My best guess right now is it ends in a Y. I'm trying to think of a word that'll fit for it. I think we're just gonna have to make some guesses, see if these words are in the list or not. Go Wedley. Not in the word list. Maybe something like Zeely. No. Or Seely. Veely. Okay, it does end in ly. All right, we know it's not double E in the middle, and we know it's not double L in the middle either. What about Redley? No help. Nepley. Nexley. Nesley. Newly. Yeah, there it is. All right, that took me way too long to figure out the word was newly. I think I got a little bit of tunnel vision there. Got really stuck in that. But we got it. Last guess. All that matters. How many guesses did you need? On to the connections. Let's find these categories. Color, creep, shandy, karma, rhyme, pyramid, slip, knives out, steal, Chinatown, Eid, sneak, vertigo, elegy, Ponzi, and seven. Okay. All right. I'm seeing possibly two categories we go for. First one, I think I like scheme, Ponzi scheme, pyramid scheme, color scheme, and maybe a rhyme scheme. Let's try it. There we go. Kinds of schemes. Next one I'm thinking is movies, Knives Out, Seven, I believe Chinatown, and Vertigo. Let's see. There we go. Detective movies. Nice. Okay, I think maybe creep, sneak, slip, and steal. Acting kind of stealthy or a little shady. Let's give it a go. Move stealthily within. Nice. All right, last category. Keyed, karma, elegy, and shandy. Not too sure what the category is on this one, unfortunately, but we know it's right. Let's run it. Okay. Body parts surrounded by two letters. Leg, arm, eye, hand. Okay, nice. That one was pretty straightforward today. All four, all perfect. Did you find all the categories? All right, let's do the mini for today, Monday, May 11th. Here we go. Itty bitty insect. Don't know. Excellent job. Maybe that's great. We'll put it in there for right now. Bird that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan in Macbeth. I'm assuming a raven. Let's put it in. Each and each and every probably. Swollen mark. Wonder if that's like a bite, like a bug bite. We'll leave it. Deathly serious. I mean, is that just grave? Belly button? Don't know. Prevent as a crisis. I don't know if that AER makes sense. Great might be off. Yeah, definitely. Because the mascot of Frosted Flakes is Tony the Tiger. I do like Grave still there. So, run this, Tony. Beer informally. I'm gonna go brew. Itty bitty insect. That's a gnat. Excellent job would be bravo. Swollen mark. We're gonna go welt because we're gonna get navel and avert. Well, there you have it. A minute 57. Not too bad, but got it done. Didn't need any hints, so that's always a plus. How long did you take? On to the strands. Let's find our hidden theme. A nice medley. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing hodgepodge at the top. Nice. Alright, I see variety here. The only problem is I wonder if that's involved in the theme. I would love to go variety bag, but it's just not gonna work. See if variety's in here. Okay, it is. I don't know, is this a word? Rag bag? Okay, it is. Okay, I think we got our theme here. Odds and ends. Nice. And we've got jumble here. Sweet. And mish ash to end it. Perfect. All great. No hints. Found it right in the middle. Did you find the theme today? All right, let's solve our pips. We'll start with the easy. Okay. We're going to need a 10 down here. And I don't see two fives. That means it's going to be built up a 6 and a 4. The 6 has to go up here. Not going to work. This actually has to go here, here, and here. Nice. 23 seconds. On to the medium. Okay. Less than 1 here. That's going to be a 0. Less than 1 here as well. 0. 4, 4, 4, and a single 4 here. And it looks like we only have 1 4 today, so that one's going to be forced here. We are going to need a 2 that goes to the left or down. We've got 2 1 and 2 3. If we were to go 2 3, we could go 0 1. And we still have our zeros left here. However, we don't have anything that equals 4 here. So that's not going to play. However, if we go this way, it's the same deal, 0 1, need that 4 there. So for the other two, go 2 1 here. Now, can we put 3 here? Yeah, I don't like that. I think we overlooked something here because we can go here. Now we can fill this with a 0 and a 1, and then the other side could equal 4. Or we could have 1 come out here as well, actually. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually going to focus on this one right here because we know this one's a 0. We know this one's a 0. We need 2 of a kind. And we can't use the zeros because we have 3 zeros. The only other option we're going to have is 2s. So we know that's going there. And we'd have to assume this goes there. Or it could go up. Maybe we switched our 2s around. Maybe this one to go here. This one could go here actually. Now what we do is go 1 0 here. 3 and 0 up top. There we go. All right. 358. Not the best. All right, let's do this hard. Okay, 2 up top. We've got 5 of a kind here. Another 5 of a kind. 4 of a kind. Sum of 3 and a non-equals here. 6 as well, so one number is going to be missing from there. Let's do some counting. Let's see what we have 5 of a kind of and try and build from there. Okay, so for 5 of a kind, we have 1s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Those are going to be our options for here. All right, and since our only 0 is attached to a 6, we know that there's not enough 6s to go in here, so that means this 2 is going to be built off of 2 1s. And if we're going to have duplicates, that means 1 has to go here, so this is a 2 1. We know that for sure. Now we know this is a 1, and it drops down here. This is a duplicate here, and then we have a shared one at the end there. All right, we have a 1 3, a 1 4, and a 1 5 who both have duplicates. So we still got a couple options here. Now we need to find which are shared. So do we have a 3 4? We do, and we also have a 3 5, and we also have a 5 4. So still a lot of options here. All right, I'm starting to look down here at how we can build this 3. We've got some 1s to work with, and also we have our 0 we can work with as well. We can make make a lot work with the 6s. Possibly just here. Do we have a 6 2 actually? We do. I wonder if this, let's see. I wonder if that plays here. This plays here. Now we have an option for a 2 and a 1 rather than just 3 1s before, but there is this, we still have the 6 1 as well. All right, I think the best way to do this is just start playing around a little bit. We know that this could be 3s, 4s, or 5s, so let's start with the 3s. We know that this double is going up here. And then we need a 1 3 here. And if we want to go 3 4, put this here probably, and then double 4 maybe in here. Do we have a 4 1 or 4 2? We have a 4 2. This one needs to be a 1. We need 4 of a kind. We could go 1 5, double 5, and we have our 5 4 still. Now, did we get? It's not gonna work. We've got 1s, we've got 6s, so this is not the right one. What if we switch this here, this, and this? Unfortunately, we still have double 3s and 6s, but oh, I guess 1 3 goes up here. Okay, cool. 0 6, 4 2, and 5 3. Nice. Okay, 608. Not too bad. We got lucky with the first guess there, but cool with me. That was a lot of fun. All right, that's all I got for you today, Monday, May 11th. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your day, and I'll see you back real soon.